Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So if you didn't know, the official Netflix Japan anime released this visual image yesterday on the Twitter, and various other Netflix and Kengan and Baki associated Twitters also retweeted it and posted the exact same image of our boy Tokita Aruma and Baki face to face with a Netflix logo at the bottom, with the possible chance of a crossover coming to everyone's mind. There was a couple tweets that went around. I'll talk about all of them here, and then there was an actual video live stream with some people involved, and I'll talk about the basis of that from what I could gathered. So for the translation of the first tweet that I have here, so it doesn't really say anything much in this one. It's pretty much going over one of the best muscle and fighting animations, and it mentions here a collaboration or collab, so they're going to be somewhat collaborating together. It says click here for the collaboration art, so it says art here, so it doesn't really confirm a series, but this mentions art here, going over how the two creators, Baki x Kengan Ashura, have been working together to create this poster here with two unique arts of it, so that's very cool. So when it said here, click on click here, where was it, muscle fighting here, so click here, you click on that to get to a new page. I'll wait for that to load. So there was another post as well, posted by the Netflix Japan anime, and this one actually mentioned a where was it, muscle and fighting animations, Fearless Smile, Burning Hot, Spirit is Hot, there it is. So in a super hot tag, and collaboration art has been lifted. So from what I could gather here, it's only art that has been shown here from the collaboration, so that's good to note. A new live distribution program, first ban of fighting anime SP, so that's very interesting as well, and first ban in the fighting anime SP, that's good to note as well. For the other stuff, so it was just the same post there, nothing really here. This is where you got to the live stream that happened. I zoomed in on the posters earlier to see if the Kengan Ashura poster was like hinting at season 3 whatsoever, but it was just the same season 1 and 2 poster that was used for the Kengan Ashura promotion, so nothing really there. Got some other cool stuff here with Baki involvement, and nothing really hinting at a new anime. I went and looked at the live stream, this randomized website that broke down what happened during the live stream. So it wasn't very helpful. It just had gone over how the people were excited to talk about, and it doesn't really go over anything that was really discussed. So I think it wasn't anything being revealed. It was just a little discussion of the two anime. And with that, I think it's just more of a promotion thing to bring out the two anime, or bring out the hype of the two anime that they're available on Netflix. Because recently, if you didn't know, Kengan Ashura actually came out in English Netflix before the Japanese version did. So the Japanese version was still airing until like about a month ago, and on like Japanese TV, and only recently concluded for its Japanese airing, meaning it's now on Netflix in full Japanese. So that could be a reason for this fan out here trying to build up the hype for Kengan Ashura and Baki. No English sites or Netflix or any Kengan stuff had any involvement in this. Nothing was retweeted by any English Netflix owned site. It was only Japanese ones that had connections, such as these ones on the side here, Baki Anime, and then the Kengan one as well. So with that, my opinion of what's going on is most likely just an art collaboration to pretty much bring up hype for the series as well. I also had a look on Reddit to see if there was anything else, and they posted on the Kengan Ashura Reddit going over what it could actually mean. I agreed upon what I thought with it just being an art collaboration, but someone said this as well. He asked a pro translator who said, Netflix has two best fighting anime series, Baki meets Kengan Ashura. The dream collaboration has come true. The two workers or two illustrators of Baki and Kengan have combined on this. Aruma is looking down on Baki, but Baki definitely says, I don't need to look at you. I don't need to look at you eye to eye, you bastard. The amazing fighting spirit of both them will violently collide. So that's it, just a promo poster. So it is very possible that a actual Netflix or a movie OVA something could actually come from this. And with that, there's gonna be Baki Kengan stomps Baki stomps Kengan. That's gonna be all coming from there. So what would most likely happen is Baki characters, or the higher end Baki characters, so Baki, Yujiro, Oliver, if they were to be involved, they were probably nerfed quite a bit for this to even match up. Based on feats of the manga, they would most likely stomp anyone in the Kenganverse with relative ease. So now let's look at some comments of people replying to the stuff here. So as a whole, before I go into this, it's most likely just an art thing, but it's very possible it could be a possible OVA or something. But from what I gathered on all these websites, it was just an art thing and a way to promote the Kengan Ashura and Baki anime on Netflix. So looking in here, you're a crossover, not a crossover. Money is on Takita Arma, don't know about that one. Chief, Yuja would laugh to would slaughter the entire universe. Exactly, this guy knows what he's talking about. Leave a like on that. Arma wins because he's a freaking monster. Don't know about that one, Chief. Kengan Ashura fucking goated. It is goated, but you know, not the fighting prowess of Kengan, of Baki, I mean. Nothing else really special here. That's very good. No, like, oh yeah, Bucky stomps Kengan, so love to see this. Everyone being hyped. That is good to see. That's what we like to see. Going over the tag here. So looking at, I'll translate this thing here as now. This is the live stream that happened when I talked about in this thing here that really didn't mention anything of notice about the possible anime coming out or something like that. Fighting anime SP. I'm still not sure what that means. I'll click on that, wait for that to load. We have fun talking with Sayaki and Hirata. Talked about Baki after a long time. Baki, Kengan Ashura, everyone please check it out. So let's have a look at the images of that while that loads. Yeah, so that just leads to the same page as well. That's this, that translates to what's called Japanese, what's called anime, Netflix anime. That's what that translates to. Netflix anime pretty much. That's all I was talking about there. That's the website I had up before. And that's pretty much everything for the video. So if you enjoyed today's video, let me know if you think it's just gonna be art or it's just a possible anime OVA something coming out in the future. Let me know down in the comments. Are you hyped? And that's it, guys. Make sure to subscribe and peace.